Hello, everybody. Welcome to a brand new episode of Benjamin Scott. This is me. On today's episode, I'm going to share you guys my music career. The, the one that I started from being a member of a choir to my solo career to my band called The Midnight Rain. My story started in 2006. I was going to church and I heard that they were looking for new tenors for every Sunday. So I decided to be part of it. I went to my first choir rehearsal that night. It really changed my life. I started singing, I started practicing my voice, and it was so beautiful to join an awesome choir. It was called Greater Mont Carmel Choir, and it was a blast. I even gained new friends there. It was beautiful. It was a moment, and I mean a moment in lifetime. I've been singing with them, and it was a beauty. I love it so much. I love to sing, and I kept on singing and singing and singing. I went to different churches with my choir. It was a blast, and I had a wonderful, wonderful time. Until 2009, into 2010s came around, I decided to go solo. And I released my first solo album back in 2012. The first album was titled Superband. My first ever solo album. I've written my own songs. I even play guitar as well. I've been playing guitar for, I would say, 8 years now. Since 2010. It was beautiful. I love playing guitar, and it really changed my life forever. So I decided to promote the album at different events, including the Esperanza Celebrating Victories event, where I crafted my own music, and I kept making solo albums back to back. I made about 10 solo albums I've been making. And then I went into forming my new band, and it was titled The Midnight Rain. Now here's a twist to it. Here's a big twist to it. I came up with new names, for the band, and I want to call it the Midnight Rangers or the Blue Jays. Some of the names were already been taken. So when I hear the rain at midnight, every time I go to sleep, and I thought to myself, I believe I'm going to call it the Midnight Rain. R-A-I-N. Rain. So the Midnight Rain was a great name. I've been looking for new members who can join my new band, and that's when I met Dave Hildebrand. He's an awesome guitar player. I met him when I was promoting my solo album. I believe it was my fourth solo album. It was titled Songs from the North Side. It was great. It was dope. It was also awesome. It was very awesome. No, rephrase that. It was my sixth solo album. 6. Sometimes I lost count. But I met Dave through Jeff Fenwick from Esperanza. I heard he is an awesome, badass guitar player. So me and Dave, we got in touch, and me and him, we set it up, and it was the first time we started playing together. I brought my guitar, Dave Hildebrand brought his guitar. He brought a light blue Fender, and it was dope, and it was so badass. And the Midnight Rain was born. We even played at our first gig as the band. It was at an art show. It was amazing. I had a wonderful time. And then we started making some great music together. I've written 5 songs from our first Midnight Rain album. It was titled Tales of Two Guitars. Great name, great title. Even though my buddy Dave was busy with work, I would carry on the Midnight Rain. You know, go to different, and I mean different, open mics. Had a great time. Had a great time. I keep continuing making new music, and even met James Cornolo. He's also an awesome, badass lead guitarist, but he's also playing the bass too. And of course, I play the drums, you know, for the albums. So James stepped in for Dave Hildebrand because Dave Hildebrand had to pick up some hours from work. The last time all three of us played together, it was at the Celebrating Victories event. It was like around 2015 when promoting the album, and that's when New Horizons came out, and I've been singing some cool new tracks for New Horizons and then Genesis, and currently I am working on another album with the band. It's titled Pop Revolution, and it's coming out next year, 2019. Y'all make sure you keep a lookout for it. And always remember, show everybody your talent. Don't be afraid to let it out to everybody. Just remember, when you're talented, you can make your dreams come true like I did. Remember, be yourself and be happy. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this awesome episode. Make sure you comment on every episode of This Is Me, and I will love to hear your questions, and I will give you guys the answer. But until then, this is Benjamin Scott saying, I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Later.